Всем привет, всем привет. Субботний вечер, наверное. Но у меня еще день в США. Решил сделать... Артур, привет. Решил сделать такой дневной стрим, коротыш такой, я бы сказал, потому что мне скоро уходить нужно будет, поэтому, часик, полтора, два, сколько это бы не заняло, на полет с Хуистона в Оклахома-Сити. Наш Оклахома-Сити. Я туда, кстати, ни разу не летал. Интересно будет посмотреть. Фотоподложечки у меня везде стоят. Картина примерно вот такая вот, чтобы вы поняли сейчас. И будут, как вы видите, уже картиночка такая ламповая. То есть новые шейдеры, все дела. Очень все красиво. Все лампово. Пытаюсь. Сегодня без энвиры. Ребят, я вот, по идее, на Ноа сейчас летаю. Жду, пока Андрей разразится с новой версией энвиры. Вот, и я надеюсь, что там будет все очень круто. Но пока что вот остопиздило мне, можно сказать, летать на старых версиях энвиры. Поэтому я решил так. И причем я делал этот сетап для виртуальной реальности, для шлема Oculus'а. О нем позже, там отдельный разговор вообще по этим делам, это просто был пиздец. Но вот так вот. Хотел вам показать, как это все выглядит. Значит, если мы зайдем в наш Орта. У меня план какой сделать, что... Вот, пока что так вот. То есть мы летим с Хуистона в Оклахому, да, вот сюда. Короткий такой. Вот все вот эти заштрихованные квадраты, это где у меня есть фотоподложки. Я планирую по США, начать с США, сделать фотоподложки всех крупных городов. То есть вот как вы видите, здесь вот просто Вичита, Омаха, Шарлотт, Тампа, Майами, Вашингтон, Нью-Йорк и так далее, Филадельфия. Вот полностью все штаты сделать максимум по 4 квадрата. То есть это больше, чем достаточно вокруг каждого большого города. То есть, грубо говоря, вот мы хотим Сакраменто сделать, я беру, отмечаю Сакраменто. Некоторые города, в принципе, хватает одного квадрата, вот как если он расположен прямо в середине, да, то есть вот как Оклахома в данном случае. Она расположена посередине, поэтому одного хватает. Я сделаю полностью все штаты, это займет овер дохуя, конечно же, место, но буду делать на внешних дисках и, может быть, потом продавать как готовую такую продукцию, чтобы для того, кому лень тратить время, потому что это все-таки время, ребят. То есть вы сидите, это компилируете. Для тех, у кого оно есть и нет денег, с одной стороны, это нормально. То есть есть люди, которые заняты, есть деньги, они не прочь заплатить как бы за все это дело сразу. И тут прихожу я с продуктом. То есть это все будет легально, я уже поговорил с владельцами Орта, все нормально, они позволяют это делать. То есть будет отдельный внешний хард, который будет посылаться покупающему человеку, и он будет устанавливать, допустим, вот все США. Отдельный хард. Не все США, все города США, крупные. Потом будет отдельный хард для Европы и так далее. В общем, такие вот планы. И, так, куда моя мышь потерялась? Это что касается Орта. Потом еще такая фишка, значит, А320, насчет звуков А320. Я... говорю с Ромой, сейчас у него там завал. Они, как вы знаете, вышли в продажу по 320 Fly Factor. Я думаю, что они не против в плане того, чтобы я сделал звуковой пакет. Вот, в общем, как у них там что-то немножко поутихнет, вот эта вся жуть с продажами, потому что это очень много всего нужно делать, когда продукт выходит только. И я с ним свяжусь. это будет скоро, и какой-то уже вам дам ответ по поводу, значит, звуков. Мне тоже очень хочется, чтобы они вышли, и я знаю вам. В общем, будет планироваться так, что, по идее, будет какая-то бета-версия, значит, которая будет постоянно дорабатываться. Ну, начнем с того, что просто это будет звуки движков исправленные и какие-то критические системы, которые я бы хотел исправить, которые меня не устраивают. Вот, то есть такой пакет, ну, около 500 мегабайт, я думаю, будет занимать примерно так. RG, привет. Zin, hello, yes, you don't have to wait too much long, I hope, as I was speaking currently in Russia, but I'm in process of speaking with Flight Factor developers and to release this beta version of A320 soundpack. So hopefully really soon. I have it ready. The beta version is ready on my PC, and you will hear it on the stream today. But in order for it to go in a store, I have to do some procedures. Hopefully soon. I'm talking within this month. I'm hoping. Wait. Yeah, within this month, February. Так. Ну, в общем, вот такие вот новостя, как вы поняли. Так, я, наверное, музычку подрублю, чтобы меня было слышно. Или потише я сделал пока что. В общем, как-то так. Так, ну, чё, поехали, ребят. Времени не так уж много, а мне нужно успеть с Хуйстоном полететь в Кокс. KIAH-KOKC. И я думаю, вы видите на своих мониторах у меня новый сетап. Показывает там план полета, тип самолета, ветер, высоту, там всю эту информацию. И непосредственно еще будут приколы входят, то есть такой вот гаджет хороший сделали люди. В общем, давайте пойдем уже потихонечку. Вот он. И, кстати, я думаю, что он уже в продаже, да, насколько я знаю. Он такой вот красавец. Сегодня за Американ летел. Банчем. Ну, для тех, кто не знает, я думаю, сейчас очень много людей. Он же был как бы недоступен для продаж, для основных. То есть был для тестеров только и определенной группы людей, которые успела купить. Ну, привет, да, летим, конечно. Летим. Ну, я так как вступление для тех, кто не знал. Просто, может быть, кто-то будет смотреть потом обзор на этот самолет. В общем, я знаю, что уже много этого всего было, и далеко он не новый, но все-таки, может быть, кто-то просто вот сейчас проснулся и такой, опа, новый А320. В общем, так. Внутри, как вы видите, кокпит, все офигенно, да? И салончик есть. Да, вот салончик. Мы не можем скачать. Вот, салончик. Довольно-таки прикольный. Я не знаю, блин, из меня вышел бы какой-то плохой риэлтор. Я не умею продавать и рекламировать продукт. То есть, ну, если бы я был какой-то там невъебенный риэлтор, я, наверное, посмотрите на эти кресла, какие они удобные. Мне просто хочется взять и сесть, ну, вот так вот. Какой вид, ну, и так далее, знаете. Но это не мое, я лучше просто буду делать то, для чего вообще этот стрим делается. Это просто полет. Так. Секундочку, ребятки. Yes, definitely, Zin. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will be happy to make it as real as possible. So. Временное решение по Ираку на Skype. Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо. Визуалочка, огонь, да, хорошая визуалка. И симчик тоже у меня огонишка. Fly Direct, yes. It will be a nice sound pack. You will hear, currently this is in beta version, so you will hear this sound pack today in the stream, and mostly it's engines so far. I've changed a bit of systems, but it's in beta, so today mostly concentrated on engines. So let's get this baby started already, huh? How about that? Так, landing gear down, idle, parking brake set, windshield wipers off. Oopsies. Where do I have the sound? Do I have it in? I think we might have to restart the sim because my sounds didn't catch to my speakers. Let's do that real quick. 2 seconds. Technical difficulties. Да, техническая фигня. Ну, в общем, не словился звук. Я, как вы слышите, купил новый микрофон и усилитель, поэтому тут еще все идет в таком... разбираюсь, в общем, как все работает. Ну, в принципе, уже разобрался. Я имею в виду, что видно, не словился звук. Я запустил сначала симулятор, а потом уже выбрал девайс, с которого я буду звук проигрывать. Ну, 2 секунды. Sound pack for SSG CRJ700 and 740 78i. Is that a are you talking about you talking about pre-part, right? Because I don't know any good 747 for Explain or CRJ700, I guess. Так, ну, поехали. For the beta testing, yes, I will. At some point, I will get a group of people to beta test this sound pack, and stick around. If you know the Facebook for Blue Sky Star Simulations, news, like all the news that are out there. Pretty much you can find there. So at some point I will get some beta testers for that before the release and during the release as well too. The IAE, well, about IAE, you see, I have no problem doing IAE sounds for that as well. Just, you know, just as a version, like it was done in JAR Design A320. Even though the aircraft is CFM, but still, you know, you have liveries that are basically non-CFM liveries, that airlines that don't fly CFM and such. And for the people that, you know, choose to fly different liveries, they choose to fly with different sounds like IAE. Of course, no problem for me. But there are always people that excuse me for that shit. There are always people that say, "Oh well, how can you do the IAE sounds if it's CFM? It's unnatural." Well, you know, deal with it. SSG is developing CRJ700. Oh, good news. I will look in for that. I didn't even know that information. I didn't even know. Okay, I'm ready in the cockpit and well, that's good news. More planes, like I always say, you know, more planes in a simulator, more work for me, more money. It's always good, you know. So, and the big part of it is that I enjoy doing it. That's the biggest part. I can, you know, people can think that, oh, well, you know, I'm just doing it for the commercial wise, but I never do it for commercial. Even if well, of course I am doing for the money as well, but when I sit down to do the sounds, I really enjoy doing it, and it's like building something. It's building something. It's like your baby, even though it's not your baby, because somebody did the plane, obviously not me. But I'll do the sounds, so you know, how do you say, getting birth to a baby. It's not a good comparison, I guess. FS Labs. Okay. Thing about FS Labs. All right. I'm in the process. The IAE is already working, at least on my PC, for prepare a new version of FS Labs 4.2 301. I will release it sometime next week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever these days, after you know, testing, because as usual, when something new like this happens, a lot of stuff needs to be redone, unfortunately. So wait for that. IAE comes first in the beginning of the week, and the end of the week, hopefully CFM comes next. It's minor changes, but I have to test. I have to sit down and test everything, and it's going to have a separate installer. Unfortunately, the old 4.1 installer doesn't work for A320. Yeah, the Dream Engine sound, it was, for a while, it was a good option. I've heard they provided pretty good sounds, but again, I specialize in sound systems, so it's like, if you want, you know, the advanced stuff, really advanced stuff, you get Blue Sky Star simulation packs. Так, ну получается уже как-то на английский перешли немножко. Блин, ну это постоянно дресня в стримах у меня, потому что, ну, я знаю, что люди приходят, им интересно знать что-то, и я не знаю, ну, извиняйте, тогда уже будет на английском стрим сегодня. Alright, I'll speak English for the rest of the stream, I guess, you know, so... Alright, so we have this beauty, let's get it connected to the ground power unit here. And gear lever down, idle, engine masters off, ignition normal, and wipers off. All right, let's wait for it to start up. Avgas Kool-Aid, nice nickname. Yeah, thanks very much. And for Time frame, I don't have it yet. I'm speaking to Roman currently, and he's, as you know, he's busy because the release has been just out for FFA320. So hopefully I will have some information for you soon, but the beta version is pretty much ready. As I said, the sounds will be out as beta, and you will hear them pretty much as they are right now for the engine sounds. So it's going to be a few systems and engine sounds, and it will be constantly updated to bring it to the release version. So for now it's beta. How do you guys hear the sim and the voice? Anything I need to bring up as far as volume on the sim or my microphone volume, anything? Okay, let's start the APU here. For that, we'll do a quick fire test. And verified. APU master, and I should have the APU flap open indication here before we push the start button. Okay, the flap open is seen. We start the APU. And while it's starting, we'll check some systems as well. For the engine wise, we'll check the oil quantity is good. All indications show correct. And pressure, everything is look normal. Electrical connected to a GPU, external power, and APU is starting. And it's already became available. Hydraulic quantities look normal, all in, and as you can see, the acupressure is not in green band, so we'll get that electrical pump going on here real quick. All right, and as you can see, the acupressure is building up. Enough. I will still have to pump this baby up. I never flawed this route before, so I'll have to look up the flight plan. Let's open up everything here. Привет, group Drive Official. Yeah, PTU you really can't hear in the cockpit, that's truth. And you can't as well here. But you will be able to hear it somewhere like in this section here. Closer to the wings. That's where you hear it the most. In the cabin. In cockpit, pretty much it's, yeah, you can't hear that shit. Okay. Let's get the APU bleed going on here. And all black logic, no whites in the cockpit, so we'll check that. Get our navs going. Align on bed should light up here. On bed light up. Nav align on bed should extinguish, and nav center align and extinguish on bed. Alright, now it's good. So now we go into scan, preliminary scan from 8 zeros down I mean, I'm sorry, in Airbus it's going from bottom to up, left to right, so all these sections here. I'm hoping that they will do all the systems as far as, you know, like crew supply, ground control, all the little small systems that are not available as yet. Hopefully they will do it. No smoking stays on auto because it drains batteries if it stays on. If aircraft is unpowered, so if you forget to leave it on, it will drain the battery, and you will end up with a drained battery eventually. So seatbelts on, emergency exit lights armed, all is good. Nav and logo that can come off here. That's an auto, all black here. APU bleed, pull up. On the ground, there is no point of switching pack flow to norm, high, or low, because it's running APU. It's running on norm anyways. And we'll check the batteries here. Off. And you can see they're off right now. And let's put them back on. And you can see the arrow here, the green arrow, they're charging. And these arrows should... Кирилл, привет. Да, ребят, все, кто по-русски, я извиняюсь, сегодня, наверное, с ним по-английски, я уже просто начал по-английски, поэтому ладно, чё уж там. Но я думаю, что вы понимаете все. Я буду иногда переходить, попиздеть, так сказать. Okay, align, and as you can see, the arrow extinguished. The align is in 4 minutes. And we'll check the engine fire warning. Engine fire. We get all 6 illuminations here. Same as here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, all complete. And there's also a cargo smoke test, but it's disabled for now, I guess. Alright, so oxygen mask is unable to test here. What else? Pretty much at this point we'll do the CDU while the first officer comes outside and does his walk around check. All right. Okay, let's get this party started here real quick. Get some lights in my... Oh, snow in Chicago again. Okay, oh well. All right, so for today's flight plan, I'll use the sim brief as always. And for those who might not know how to do it, it's pretty easy, and I'll show you what I do real fast way to do any flight is to find the real flight, which is done here at Mesa 6348, but it's not A320 anyways, who cares, right? All we need from here is the route, so we'll get that route, new flight. I already made the A320 flight factor here, the setup. Pretty much I set all the weights and such, and we'll change that to kilos, and I insert the route here. That's it. Analyze and validate. No. Okay, let's see what it can. Oh, okay, this is why. KIAH-KOKC. That could be anything. I really don't care since I'm flying offline, so I don't care. Now the analyze is valid, and this is the flight plan. Hopefully the nav data is up to it, because I haven't changed the nav data since beta version, so it might be incorrect. But we have a flight altitude to 360 here, and it's pretty much it for the flight plan. Also, just in case, I'll just get like 130 people on board today, and 1 ton of cargo. Alright, generate that. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see the picture here good. I tried to stream in 2K, but for some people it's kind of problemish, so I decided just to stop on 1080, which is fine. Alright, for today we need 6.1 total of fuel, burn 2.5, and reserve is added 1.1. Dispatch is 0.6, alternate is 1.8. 130 passengers on board, cost index is 5, and got all the information here. To this point, I just want to check the sky vector for the weather here. It's a really convenient way to doing it. Just click open and it shows pretty much everything here. On the layers, just click SIGMATS, outlooks, and all the air mats, which shows that is Airmat Sierra, it's IFR, Mountain obscuration, and some icing, a little bit of icing on climb out, and as well as we can check the radar. As usual, it's the the tornado path here, and they always have the weather coming through this point. Between Oklahoma and Houston, it's always weather here. Okay, so as well as checking the emitter ATF, so 10 miles, view 040, scatter 085, broken 250, and no significant weather in Houston, and TAF is looking 5 mile visibility and rain, mist within next period. So, and for the KIAH-KOKC, Oklahoma City, 0107, 10 miles, carried 130, broken to 50, 14 -1, 3013, and no significant weather coming, so they're looking clear pretty much to me. So for the Houston, it's variable at 6. When it's variable like this, it's hard to choose the runway for departure. But if you fly the the routes on VetSim, it's always good to check this way. I'll show you. Kia flight aware, and you can see how they do it in the real world, where they depart and which operation currently airport is. So you can see they're landing to the west now. The blue aircraft coming in, landing to the west, and green coming out. I guess, is it? Yeah. So yeah, it's west departure. For me, okay, let's open here the nav data stuff. Because my nav data is out. Oh, such a pity. I didn't pay for it. Oh no, I did. Okay. KIAH. Alright. Now for the port info here. Okay, so they're landing to the west, and looks like it departing to the west as well. But actually, I think that the takeoff runways here could be 3-3 right and 3-3 left as well. So in these airports, like big airports like this, there's, you know, preferable takeoff runways and departure runways. So I'll take 3-3 right for this flight. So 3-3 right for departure, and we have hopefully we have it in nav data. We can print the PDF here. So we have the stick 5 departure dolly transition. Stick departure. Oh Jesus, they have a lot of departures here. Stick 5. Okay. Alright, well, it's vector departure pretty much. 149. And then on S-file basis, sticken and then dolly. Okay, so as well, we're going to be the 329er. It's going to be straight out departure, so it's pretty good. No turns. For me, it's good. Let's see here. Let's see if we have it here. I accidentally pressed the wrong shit here. Recall. Hopefully it didn't create no problems. Yeah. Instead of U button, I pressed the flat button. Well. Okay. So yeah, in it. And the, you know, let's do it convenient way here. Let's do it convenient way. Always on top. This is my program, my best program here, and it allows you for the windows to stay on top of the sim, so you can use it in really convenient way. Align IRS. Okay, for the alternate is DFW. DFW, and flight today is not important, whatever. Cost index is 5. And flight level 360 with average temperatures of minus 53. Minus 53, and tropo is here 5-7 now. That page is done here. Going to flight plan. Run for departure 3-3 right. I would say 3-3 right. And stick. Hopefully we have it. Hopefully we have it. Come on. Yes, thank you. Stick transition is dolly. That you have to scroll down a little bit. Oh, well, I mean Airbus, that means scroll up. Scroll up. Bisse, Spisser, Willis, the stick and dolly. Yes, we have that. Alright. Now for the arrival, it's Azima TSDL 3. And like I said, for the arrival, we have winds here at 101 10 at 7. Let's see what it looks like actually. Will Rogers. Okay, well, for me it's 35 right or left. from our route, it's going to be the 35 right. ILS. Oh, it's only RNF, I guess. I don't know. We got ILS here. Let's choose our ILS for now. And CSDL. Scroll down. Zima. Okay, good. Clear the discounts here. And let's review real quick. And review is done with this page open here. Okay. Buy Spicer Realistic Dolly. Top of Cruise. Zima. Fidget. TSDL Lame. And then on to Final Approach. Looking good. Okay, and then it goes the second file plan, copy active. In case we need to come back, we'll just use the here, I'll show you how to do it. Yeah. New destination, just enter Kia and clear the points here. Arrival 33. Oh, well, it's west, so we'll ILS 26 left. What units here? And 27 is fine. So now, in case we have to come back, we have the route here on the secondary flight plan. Nah, so that's the part of it. Red knife. Check with the departure. Depart. Okay, so it stays in auto. No in Houston VOR isn't. Not much needed after. And that takes us to the init page B, at which we have to fill up here. So it's 130 passengers on board, as I remember. With this plane, it's always good to have the up balance, so like up to center of gravity. 130 and set. Now the fast way here is to take a look at plan 0 fuel weight, which is 55806, and we currently have 52164 with 130 passengers on board. So the rest is the cargo. Pretty much. I always had bad with math, so I'll use the calc. Where's my calc? There you go. Okay, so 55806 minus 52164. What's up with Microsoft and skipping numbers? 3642. All right, so we'll set it to cargo 1. Why? Because that way we can still have the up center of gravity. and it's within limits, as you can see. Our zero fuel weight 55. What's with it? 3402. I guess that's the top it could go. Let's try here. Yeah, it's the top it could go. Okay. So the rest will get to cargo 3. Alright, so as you can see, it's looking good now. 55806 and gross weight 6530. Okay, that's because of fuel. Right. Now get to the fuel part. (6-1) on board. So now it should be correct. 61906, and this is because of the taxi fuel, which is going to be wasted. This is why it's more. So we're looking at this pictures, looking good. Okay. And now we transfer that data here. Zero fuel weight 558. Center of gravity. Zero fuel weight, center of gravity 3016. 3016, round up to 30.2. And 6-1. Round up again. Round up to the biggest. Alright, for the taxi, it shows the. Okay. Taxi, it shows the 0.2, 200 kilograms. I might leave it here. Route reserve 0.6. Alternate, some reason it doesn't show. I'm not sure why it's. Oh well. Shows here. Not gonna worry about that too much. Right. For the perf. As our passengers board, we'll leave it as default here for thrust reduction acceleration. And I have to calculate this on. You know, I might just use Toga. Why not, right? So we can hear the sounds better, right? Yeah, let's use Toga. Screw it. Flex, screw flex. We'll use Toga for this takeoff because I will need to use the top guide. No, I don't have time for that because I have to leave soon. So, all right. Now I need another tool. I mean, I can use it here at THS, but it's faster, I guess. Trim calculation tool. So we'll just enter the takeoff center of gravity here. I mean index 2963. Where you at? Oh, there you go. 2963. A 02 down. It's perfect. Okay. Flap 2. No, that's actually flap 1. Long runway we have, and Toga thrust, which is what the fuck am I doing here? Okay. And all set. For the weather information here. Gas dash mount, fuel 040, scatter 085, broken 250, 2418, 3005, 3005. Initial altitude only departure is the maintain 16,000 unless otherwise 16,000. Okay, and our initial heading will be 329. For the vectors departures, use it like this. Just start spinning the heading in and up, and I'll get you the right thing. Okay. Okay. FC check. QNH 3005. FD on arc 10. Constraint, speed dash, heading 329, heading vertical speed 16,000 blue, vertical speed dash 10 arc, FD 3005 QNH. Do check and instrument check FMA. Alright, speed 30, 38 magenta, 34 blue, climb. 1 FD2, 16,000 blue, showing 080 on barrel, 3005 QNH. Heading 265, 265 ND, ground speed 0, no flags. And same on the right. Okay. And above the line. Above the line, cockpit operation complete. Gear pins and guards removed. Signs on other ideas. Nav fuel quantity is 6.1. Signs on other. Tail data set by reference is set. Above the line complete. Alright. Just a small pause. I'll get some brewski. Alright, I'm back. Now, for the departure briefing. Currently, CFM engines, it's no significant weather for the takeoff. Around conditions dry, used for 3-2 right. For departure 1+F configuration, speeds 34, 34, 38, Toga. Thrust reduction and acceleration 1600. Taxi instructions. See here. Okay, well, taxi all the way down with the Whiskey Alpha. 33 right, full length, 12,000 feet available. Vector departure 329, first initial fix, yeah, that's nice word. Okay, initial fix, bis, then as far. Initial altitude 16,000, 329 on heading. In case of any emergency below, 100. I mean, any indication, warning, or master caution, master warning below 100 or abort. You contact tower, steer the plane, and get it to the full stop. Deal with the situation as per. As per what? As per whatever happens. After 102 V1 will abort for engine fire, engine failure, aircraft unable to fly. After V1 will get airborne and handle situation after EO altitude. EO procedure is the same for the vectors out, departure, and mostly going back to west operations. Alright, any questions? No questions. Okay, briefing is complete, and let's get that baby going. Remove everything. I like it. Close up, close up. Chop, chop. We have to go. Alright. Okay, door's looking good. And the electrical here on APU. Parking brake is set, pressure is good, and all disconnected. Oh, switch to this. This should be on normal here. I don't know why it's okay. And close everything that's unneeded. Let's go. Below the line. Windows doors closed, both beacon on, thrust levers idle, parking brake is set. Below the line complete, and let's get that pushed. Okay, nose to the left.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
I'm ready. Okay, how the sound, guys? Do you hear everything?
Is
good?
up.
The end, the sim sounds, the voice, everything is good. Молчание в чате какое-то происходит, все как партизаны. All right. Toe is drying up. That stays on perf. That stays on flight plan. Clear right, clear left. You know, let's get that.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Live
ready to
ATC
connect.
stuff here. So good. Нормально. Alright. 320 FF, да, это он самый. Нас сейчас поднимает. Alright, we're getting lift up here. And hopefully getting pushed within this hour.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Have to switch off microphone for a second. Okay, okay. Now we pushing or what? What? Let's go.
Starting pushback.
All right, we have to do it real quick because I have to go to a restaurant within this hour. So hopefully we'll do it quick style. Wasted too much time on the ground here. So currently I have two. Oopsies, I don't. Oh well. I was gonna say I have two reshades, which is one for night and one for the day. But since I was playing in VR, the reshade has gone. But as you can see, even without reshade, this picture is good. So, anyways, for the reshade part, it was just the sharpening. So for daytime, so no big loss here. For night, I used a little bit of like Gaussian blur, because at night some textures for the night environment not looking so good when it's sharpened. So, but I'll show you. Сеты цветов неба. Ой, слушай, там все очень сложно. Я скоро выложу это все дело на Steam и на свой сайт. Там все в Lua упирается, поэтому здесь у меня. Okay, as what I was saying.
Operation complete.
Currently,
parking brake
is set. Currently, all I have right now, and let's start up.
Stand by.
My start sequence is 2 and 1. And start number 2. As I was saying, currently I have the shaders. I'm sorry, not shaders, but Lua, all in Lua, all effects in Lua. Okay, let's listen to the startup sounds.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
You too. Why is my CG disagree? It's showing every time. I think it's a bug in FFA320. Because it's not. Flight control check and down 2. Down 2. Okay, full down, full up, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder check, full right, full left, neutral. After start checklist. Damn, that's a lot of traffic here. Now, with the CG stuff, I don't know. I think it's a bug because, you know, the index shows correct, everything is correct, so I don't know. I don't know what's with it, bro. After start check. NTI, it's not required. Ecam status checked. Pitch trim is set. Rudder trim is 0. After start checklist complete. Okay, clear right, clear left. Поехали. Мой сайт... Blue Sky Star, да. Brake check. Good. Pressure 0. Усаживайтесь поудобнее, господа. Thank you very much. Куда я качусь, блядь? Ну, по идее, куда-то правильно. My taxi instructions were wrong. But anyways. Ужасное сглаживание. Ну, видишь, у меня немножко по-другому, потому что у меня 4К, у меня монитор большой, и там совсем другое. Поэтому я ничего тебе по сглаживанию не могу посоветовать на данный момент. У меня 2S. Yeah, I guess you just have to wait a little bit. I wanna release it is bad, you know. I wanna release it too. So now on the release part, it's going to be much better than what you hear right now. Currently, it's nothing but the front engine sounds. What you have here. All right. Nice weather here in Houston. Yeah, just wait until you hear that takeoff power. You'll feel amazed. Hopefully you can hear the sounds good in the sim. If not, then I can twist up a little bit the volume of the sim, if you wish, for the takeoff part at least. Fly Alex, thank you. We'll keep up. You want to hear it from the passenger's perspective? Here. Let's stop here. I'll do a little spool up here. And I just brought thrust like little bit, not much, like about 27-ish, 28-ish, 30-ish. Damn, it's snowing in Chicago. I bet there's a lot of traffic now. Hopefully I'll make the stream before I have to go. If not, no, you'll still hear the, you know, the takeoff and everything. All right, above the line, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap settings configuration 1 plus F, VO1, VR, V2, flight toga set, ATC set, ICA memo, takeoff no blue, below above the line complete, and below the line cabin crew, prepare for takeoff, and it's all set here. Packs and ICA memo. We'll do. How about we'll do standing takeoff here? Yeah, I agree with that on your part. Pretty much, the landing is gonna be. Even though I never want to end stream without a landing, but you know, if I have to go during the cruise, I'll. You know, that's what it is. Nobody canceled this Saturday, so... Okay, the approach is clear. I've been cleared for takeoff here. We'll do a standing takeoff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready? I'll push up volume a little bit and close my mic so you can hear the sounds better. Сезонные текстуры. Сезонные текстуры, я не знаю, а что про них? Let's see FM. Сейчас, погодите секунду. Why is my approach done? Да, да. Мне почему-то не слышно этой хуйни. Ну ладно. Oopsies. Sudden weather change. After takeoff checklist, flaps up, gear up. How about I actually follow the checklist? Landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs on, bear reference set. Look at that picture here. Nice. Now the photo scenery and explain are just awesome. I don't get ever that picture in pre-par. Not meaning that I don't like pre-par or anything. I like pre-par as well, but you know, the photo sceneries and it's just awesome. Plain awesome. And hopefully, if I don't get carried away, taken away to the restaurant before I land, we will see the OKC, Oklahoma City. Yeah, it's a pretty smooth flight, so seatbelts on. 16 and climb to 36. Now this is like really early beta, so things will change as far as sounds for the engine. It will be better, I would say, as well as I will make things like, I'll show you, the 360 stuff. So when you will be back the engines, of course you will hear the different picture. It's part of it is already here. Like you can hear the, you know, the hydraulics and fuel pumps here and the engines and core, but you won't be able to hear the fan sounds over here, as you can hear now. So that part will be redone, of course. There's a lot of changes. This is like early beta. pretty much what I did is I just inserted the cockpit sound so I can actually fly this thing and enjoy it. I mean, cockpit sounds are part of the engine, so. And as you guys can see, this is looking not any worse than early versions of Enviro. Look at that. All 3D clouds. This is done with Lua. So I have currently a shitload of, well, not shitload of, but here. Like, this is the one part of Lua. The SCA, it's custom, so there's a lot of stuff added here, and as you can see, all this stuff makes this picture to be able to be looking good like that. And if we would have had no clouds, I would show you how the ground looks like. I mean, I have lights up to horizon. Up to horizon, that's what I mean. And they all looking good. When we get out the clouds, this way I'll show you how the night looks like. How about it? Oh, transition. Yeah, it's cloudy. So yeah, the only bad thing about this is the sudden weather changes. I also use NOAA for the weather. And again, one of the reasons I'm not using Enviro is that so I can fly in VR, in Oculus. And as you can see, it's not looking as bad anyways. Andre, the developer of Enviro, he's working on a new version right now. So hopefully I'll have it on my hands soon. So I'll stream that as well. And I don't mean like early beta versions that people have been streaming. I mean, this is bad. Streams like that when people just stream clouds without shaders and call it like Enviro new version. I mean, you're making like anti advertisement for them pretty much. Look at that. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? So as you guys can see, I have this new gadgets. I made them. This beanie overlay. It's really nice for the streams. It shows the route and actual plane, you know, where I'm at right now. All the information. Now this is the boundary of the photo scenery, as you can see here. We'll wait just a little bit longer and I'll show you the night, how it looks like. Even though it's bad, why my reshades are not connected, but it's okay. Oh, straight in approach, nice. Оба сима у меня стоят, блин, у меня вообще, короче, на C у меня стоит explain только 11. Это у меня для работы, D. И там же стоят сценарии для explain 11. Они переносятся в сорта таким вот образом, просто шорткаты. А на E у меня стоит припар 4 и 3. Три диска. Блять, сука, я пиво разлил. Пиво не нужно разливать на пол, его нужно разливать в рот. Но мне все равно, наверное, блин, меня заберут скоро. У меня такое чувство, что мне скоро придется уехать. Но это пофиг, все равно под шофе, наверное, за самолетом нельзя особо. Блин, я все хочу, чтобы какой-то пробел был в облаках. Чтобы я вам показал ночные текстуры. Ну ладно, дальше, я думаю, будет показано. Тормоза какие-то возьму. Справа. Почему у меня днем все включено? Кстати, вот Integrity Lights на нем не особо правильно работают. В аэробусе они как, когда их полностью выключаешь, вот Integrity Lights вот здесь вот, у тебя вот эти, вот эта вот часть, она белая становится. То есть, ну, не белые, а просто циферки, циферблате белыми становятся. А потом, когда подкручиваешь, они начинают желтеть. И, ну, в какой степени даже еще больше. Вот, поэтому эту часть нужно в чем прикол ставить сим на другой диск? Да блин, нет никакого прикола, я думаю. Где есть, он на любом диске нормально как бы играет. Тут, мне кажется, вообще нет разницы. Скорости от этого не прибавляется, не убавляется никакой. То есть симулятор он таков, что вот если я сейчас захочу, я просто могу, ну, не сейчас, а вообще взять тупо его с диска C и перенести в диск D, и все. Он все равно будет работать. Release time frame? No, not really. There's not really at this point, but I will have it. I will have some news for you as soon as possible. I'm talking to Roman right now, and when he's done going through excruciating pain of release, which we all do have when we release stuff. I mean, you know. Then I will post some news, but I don't think there'll be any problem. So either way, the release gonna be out. Давайте я вам покажу. Let me show you the. Huh? Huh? Can you see that? Huh? I mean, everywhere, up to horizon, boy. Up to horizon, and that's everywhere, except the photo sceneries. That, unfortunately, you can't do. There is a workaround about lights on photo sceneries, but it takes a lot of memory, megabytes. I mean, to download. You have to compile like the night look of every photo scenery, and it just like doubles the you know, the space basically. I'll do a stream some point at night next week, so I'll show you. So I'll show you how it looks like at night with the reshades and everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa! GPS lost? No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. How is that possible? Is that because I switched to the... Hopefully it's just an indication, because we still have the everything. We just got the... Oh, okay, so that's out now. Good. Whew. Отлегло. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I'll stream next week for night textures. And also, guys, I want you to have a note. The Explain 777 is well close to the release. I'm working on it every day as we speak. As far as getting things done and compiled and tested. And let me just show you one thing. So you know the size of how things gonna be done in 777, and from now on it will be done as well in all other different models. Okay, now this is just overhead and MCP. This is how many sounds it's got, just the push buttons and switches. It's got the sound for every goddamn thing there's out there, and as far as even when you push and push out, there's different sounds, of course, and different selector levels, and you name it. Yeah, I guess that's about time thing. But yeah, it's back to normal. So ooh. 18 rated. 18 rated. No? Come on. Yeah, it doesn't even want to show Pornhub here. What's with it? What's with it, John? Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to crash. 777 for Flight Factor. or at that time it wasn't Five Factor yet. It was how do you call it? Well, you know, Explain 777, the only one we have. And that thing, I'll tell you, on the system wise, I recorded every sound it's possible in this plane. I mean, up to like when you go down to well, in this plane you can, but I can't show you now. But when you go down to like equipment bay inside, the things there even sound like you have the transformer sounds and stuff like that, and it all just reflects how the whole plane sounds. For example, you know, the transformers that in aft electronic bay, like when you come out inside the 777 and you can just hear this stuff, or you go in the back and you hear the galley equipment working. I mean, it's amazing. I'll show you next stream, not in next stream, but one of the next streams, some details, and I'll post on my YouTube channel some stuff that will be out. And currently I'm working on the 777 GE90s. Oh my god, these sounds, these engines are like absolutely amazing on the sound wise, and I want to make them as close as possible. Fuck talking about as close as possible. I want to make them one-to-one sound exactly like they sound in real aircraft. I mean, G90s. D'accord. Yeah, thanks. We'll keep it up. And in plans as well, there's many stuff that. Well, I mean, I can pretty much tell what's in plan. So, first priority here is A320 flight factor and explain flight factor or 777. Then it will be A330. Professional pack, which is going to be totally different. It's all going to be redone. But the good news for the people who bought it at some point, for those who bought it not long time ago, I don't mean like days, I mean like months or year, it will be free update. For those who bought it long time ago, it will be just $10 update, and for the new people that never bought it before, it's just gonna be plain $19.99 as I always do. But it's gonna be amazing. I'll tell you right now, it's all recorded from real cockpit, and all switches, all buttons, the same thing like I showed you on XXX, 777, XXX. That sounds like Pornhub things. Okay. So yeah, all that stuff is gonna be out there. So A330 needed rework big time, so it will be out there. And on the other new things, I'll tell you just a moment. Let me pause for a second. Okay, I'm back now. Alright, so for the other news, early this spring I will go and record the 737, so PMDG will be it's already been started, so I'm working on 737 for PMDG sounds, and so sometime this summer I would say they'll come out as well, 737. What else? There's many planes that that I want to make sounds for, especially in Explain, because Explain is just I like to do sounds for it. I don't know. Embraers, MD-80, pretty much. It's just I wish it could be much faster as far as progress on making, but I can't help it, and I rather take my time and do it correct and the best I can for you guys than just pop out the sound pack, sound packs, every month, because you can't make a quality product in short time. It takes time. You have to record a lot of stuff. I have real world pilots that send recordings from the specific planes. The way how it works is that I send to them. I send the recorder, which is professional, like a sound recorder, and they record it in a real cockpit, the sounds that I need. Cockpit, the plane, the systems, everything. As well as people that work on the ground, like rampers and stuff like that. So for the engine-wise sounds, I record myself. When I fly, I just fly with a recorder, and I specifically buy, for example, spots that in front of the engine, and then in the back or in the middle. So I take different samples. And it does look kind of awkward, because when I travel sometimes it's just like I go to work, I go to for example, last time I went to like New York, right? I was recording Pratt & Whitney for the Neo IA320, and I had a flight from Chicago to New York and back with turnover in 30 minutes, and then I didn't have nothing on me, no baggage, of course, because I was just like 2 hours in, 2 hours out, and then back home. So flight attendants I spoke to, and they were like, yeah, okay. They were like kind of, oh, nice, you record sounds for the planes. Oh, never heard that shit. They didn't even know that the simulators out there. But oh shit, I guess just no. Okay, guys, unfortunately I have to go, but I will stream next week some more, and possibly maybe even tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and join me again. I will stream. Unfortunately, we didn't end this stream with the landing, but I will end it next time, full flights, and I'll tell you in details of all the upcoming stuff that will be out there. Alright, thank you very much for joining, and see you again.